Hi there, this is Jen, and thanks for joining me today. Today I'm finishing off 15 cards using 6x6 sheets for Kendra's Card Challenge. This is actually Challenge 11, which ended on September 30th, and we are now on to Challenge 12, and I will be getting a video out within the next 2 weeks for that challenge. But if you're not sure of everything that is included in the challenge, I'll go ahead and talk about it a little bit during this video, but basically you're going to go ahead and Kendra has provided the card sketches as well as the cut files for you to create 15 cards using 6x6 sheets of pattern paper. For the month of September, my sponsor was Whimsy Stamps, and so I'm using some beautiful products from Whimsy Stamps, and I'll go ahead and mention those as well during this video. But you'll see there is the sketch down in the left-hand corner, and I'm going to go ahead and stick fairly closely to the sketch. Some of the files or the cuts that I made were not accurate. I have a very hard time with measurements, and so especially like the 7/8 and things like that, I got to get my little cheat ruler out, and I don't always make the correct cut. So I do make some modifications here and there, but the challenge is really easy to enter. You just need to post your cards in the Facebook group. And as I mentioned, we are on challenge number 12. So it is the fourth quarter, and that will run through the end of the year. And then challenge 13 will start up in January and will run 3 months. You can win prizes when you enter your cards on the Facebook group. And that is a random draw, and there's lots of wonderful sponsors that provide these prizes for you, and so I hope you go ahead and check it out. I will leave links to the Facebook group as well as to Kendra's channel where she explains the challenge in detail. And to mention the products that I'm using today again, these are Whimsy Stamps products for the most part, and the paper is a super cute 6x6 set, and it is called Scribble Doodle Critters. It is dogs and cats, and it's got some florals and it's got, I don't know, almost like a boho patterns. It's really, really pretty. And this die right here that I'm using is a rainbow die, and I've just colored that up with some Copic markers. And it is called a Boho Rainbow Die Set. All of the images are from a stamp set called Doggie Sketches. And some of these I've colored, some of them I've just left a black and white. And on the images I colored, I tried to match that coloring up with the pattern paper. On the images I didn't color, I did that because the pattern paper has got a lot going on in it, lots of color, lots of design, and I didn't want the stamped image, the coloring on that, to compete too much with that pattern paper. And so I think just some of the black and white images just go really nicely with the pattern paper because it doesn't overwhelm the card. This one I messed up on the measurements a little bit, and so I'm kind of doing a little bit backwards than the sketch, but I really love the blue and the tan and the pink together, and this dog is just so adorable. And for every set of cards I've done for this challenge, so I do a set every month, I have never been able to get this sketch exactly how it's supposed to be for some reason. I don't know why, but one of the papers always is measured incorrectly. And so I just prefer to go ahead and put those flat and not fold the paper back. And all of the sentiments as well from these cards are from Whimsy Stamps. The bold statement sentiments is one of them. Also at the beginning, if you saw that hello word die, that is a hello word die from Whimsy Stamps as well. And I'll go ahead and list all the products I use from Whimsy in the description below. So this card right here, I followed the sketch when I dry fit it, and then I don't know what I was thinking. I went ahead and accidentally glued that middle piece, so I had to put those pattern papers over the top instead of underneath, but I think it still works. And as far as challenge number 12, which is the challenge that is currently going on right now. Again, that runs from October through December. Every month, the design team has a sponsor hop, usually at the beginning of the month. So I hope you'll check those hops out, and I will be back later this month again with my cards. I'm going to try and do a fall themed using some Pink and Main products, and I'm also going to try and make every card somewhat of a shaker card, and so I hope you'll join me back here in a little bit and check those cards out. And before I go, I wanted to also mention that Kendra puts these challenges together on her own. She develops the sketches as well as the cuts, and it's a tremendous undertaking. And so I wanted to mention that she does have a Patreon if you would like to support her. There are different monthly levels that you can contribute, and there are different things that you can get, such as free cut files. You also have access, early access to the challenges before they actually launch, so you can go ahead and get started working on those. But I will leave everything in the description below as always. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it or find it informative, I would love a thumbs up. And as always, I thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to spend with me, and I hope to see you next time.